Do you guys want to make the easiest cookies in the entire world that everybody loves? It's Valentine's Day weekend, so I'm gonna bring my coworkers in some cookies because we all have to work on Valentine's Day. No, I don't get to spend Valentine's Day with my boyfriend. We're both working, but we will make up for it later and we're still together. We're gonna use the Tried and True Dysfunctional Family Cookbook. These are called Arnie cookies. Arnie cookies, these are awesome. These are awesome. They're so easy. There's no rolling. There's no cutting. Just gonna mix them and go. They're so good. Everybody loves these cookies. Let's make them. I'll post the recipe at the end of the video so you can just screenshot it, but I really do feel like anyone can make these cookies. You wanna impress someone special? If you're stalking someone and you wanna leave cookies at their door for Valentine's. This recipe calls for 2 cups of shortening. So each of these is 1 cup. You can also substitute butter if you want. These are like when you go to the store and the sugar cookies that are really like, they have that like thick frosting. These are those, but they're better. They're better than those. If you like those, you'll love these. People are always like, that's a lot of sugar. The sugar police are coming. Sugar police are always on their way. They're like, a cookie recipe? I need to get in here and criticize how much sugar is into it. This isn't made with dates. For my cookies, I grind up some raisins with some oats. It's the perfect amount of sweetness for me. So we're gonna do 2 cups of sugar. I've noticed a lot of like old cookie recipes call for shortening, and you can totally use butter. I think I already said that, but I think it's because of like the war. I think butter was like a hot commodity, and so we used shortening instead. I think it's because of the war. I'm a history scholar. All right, 2 cups of sugar. We're gonna cream this together until it's light and fluffy. And the thing about it was I didn't even have everything to make cookies, and then my Thrive box came and it had like my vanilla and my baking stuff in it, and so I'm like, now I have no excuse not to make cookies. Shortening is sufficiently creamed. It looks kind of like marshmallow whip. Can you see that? One of my favorite things is that I am the person that goes to the store with a list and gets everything except the thing I actually went for. Now we're gonna add in some vanilla. 2 teaspoons. Measure with your heart. The recipe calls for 5 eggs, but we're just gonna put 4 eggs in here. And I'm not gonna tell you yet what we're doing with the 5th egg because it's a secret. It's a secret egg. I have this on low. I'm just gonna crack the eggs in one at a time and let them get incorporated. Okay, so I've got my 4 eggs in here. And like I said, I think that this is like the least intimidating cookie recipe ever. You can make it with your eyes closed. Don't make it with your eyes closed. So now we're gonna add in our flour, salt, and baking soda. We're just gonna do it right in there. We're not gonna mix anything separate. I just make everything with love. I think that's the secret. You just make everything with love. Like water for chocolate, you know? Whatever emotions you're feeling while you're baking, you're putting into your food. So if you're just thinking like, oh my god, I love my man, while you're making him cookies, like that, you're putting a spell on that food. He's gonna be like, every time I eat this cookie, I love this crazy woman more.
How do you think I keep my man?
Because I'm crazy. Now we're gonna do 2 teaspoons of baking soda, my Thrive baking soda right here. And we're gonna do 2 teaspoons of salt, because these are a nice salty sweet cookie. Like if you're making cookies, you wanna double your salt. I always put a little extra half teaspoon in. I'm just gonna slowly mix this in until it's all combined. Okay, our cookie dough is complete. Gonna plop them onto a cookie sheet.
Bada bing, bada boom.
You can drop by the spoonful. I'm gonna use a cookie dough scoop. I'm gonna not fill this all the way because it's a big cookie dough scoop, and my other one is like small. Small? My other one is small. You can also just use a spoon and take your finger and swish it off. See guys, it's all about, you gotta work smarter, not harder at all times. I have Thrive deliver my groceries, honestly. I'm not looking to make a run to the store when I'm out of vanilla. See about how big I'm making these. I'm gonna pop these in for about 10-12 minutes. It took about 12 minutes. I rotated them halfway through so the bottoms would get too brown, but I don't think it's a big deal. You can see there the bottoms are like perfectly golden brown. So I like to remove them from the pan as quickly as possible so they don't continue cooking. I'm gonna half the frosting recipe for this because last time I made it, it was way too much frosting. And I'm really excited because I got these from Thrive Market. I got these little all natural food coloring. There's no red 40, there's no weird dyes or chemicals in them. So we're gonna do red because we're gonna make pink. This just has vegetable juice and beta carotene in it. Yeah, yay, yeah. So we're gonna do half a bag of powdered sugar. I have a little bit left in here. We're just gonna eyeball it. I am someone who red 40 gives me a headache. Nice to be able to buy stuff like that. Oh wait, I don't even have my mixer out. What am I doing? And then we'll mix this in here with a little bit of water so we don't dirty something else. Just to mix it with about 2 teaspoons of water. So gonna add in some more vanilla, like a teaspoon. Pink. And we're also gonna put 1 egg into the frosting. So make sure you're using a pasteurized egg. So this is like the prettiest color of red. Like look at that. All right, our cookies are cool. And look at the bottom. Like, is that not perfectly golden brown? You can frost these however your preferred method. I'm just gonna butter knife it. And there you go. It's rustic. It's rustic, right? See, that's the magic of lazy baking. You're not stressed. You're not stressing. It's only good vibes. You're not stressing because Thrive Market delivered your baking goods. That one's perfect, right? I feel like I'm frosting these really good. Look at that. Try one of these bad boys. I'm gonna try the most perfect one. Ready?
Guys. Are you kidding me? But they're so good.